What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching today, baby. All right, guys, today I'm going to be reacting or responding to my boy Florida Man Dan's video that he made just a little while ago. Before I get into this, guys, you need to know that I'm not a doctor. Nothing on this channel is medical advice. So if you're struggling with addiction, please seek out your own medical doctor. Everything on this channel is for entertainment purposes only and for me to share my experience with you and for you to share your experience with others. So let's go ahead and get into the video, guys. So there's just a couple of points I wanted to touch on, and I'll go ahead and let him start it off. So this is just him sharing a little bit of his personal stuff. If you guys didn't know, he was addicted to fentanyl. Now he's tapering off Suboxone. So before I start this, I just need to say fair use, Florida Man Dan. I will link you guys up to his channel in the description box of this video, so you guys can go check out his channel if you'd like to. All right, let's go ahead and get on here.
I'll say this with this video. Every time you say it's going to be your
And let me go ahead and slow down the playback speed here. It looks like it's on X. Here we go.
last time. Every time you do that, a lot of times it's not. You know, I was sick and fucking tired, man. You know, people say, why did it stick this time? What was it about that time 1 year ago, Dan? Why that time? Why not all the other times, but that time? You know, how did you get clean? Was it, I mean, yeah, Suboxone plays a big part in it, of me getting on Suboxone. I was sick. I was done, man. You know, it's over. I can't do that anymore. That lifestyle is fucking over. You will die. It gets you nowhere. It will get me nowhere. The only place my fentanyl addiction will ever get me is sleeping in my car back in the city of St. Louis. I mean, what lifestyle is that, man? You see the homeless people out and about. That you know, that was almost about to be fully me. I almost gave up back in St. Louis. I almost did. I was this close to giving up, man, and just saying this will just be my life.
So he was at his wit's end or his rock bottom, right? A lot of people will talk about. So he's sharing some really pretty crazy stuff. You know, he's been on a different level of his addiction than I've ever even been myself. And you guys know that I definitely struggled hardcore with my Roxy or Oxy addiction for many years. So he hit his rock bottom, obviously, right at about this time that he's talking about. And this part right here, guys, might be the best. This might be the best 30 seconds I've ever seen on his channel. Listen to the emotion in his voice, the seriousness of the situation, guys. Listen to this.
Out of the trenches of hell and gave this shit one last try, man. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I didn't give up. And this goes out to anybody who's out there who's thinking about giving up, who think, I'm just gonna fuck it, fuck being sober. I'll just live the rest of my life. Give it one more shot. For real. You gotta give this shit one more try. Don't give up. Don't live the rest of your life high on this drug. Know that you're a better person than that. You know? You know, that's no way to live your life. You don't want to do that with your life, you know?
And you can tell how serious he was getting choked up right there, guys. And you guys know FMD, he doesn't get choked up like that. I've never seen it before. And he's just sharing some very vulnerable parts of his life and how it feels to be in those depths of hell, guys. I know what that feels like. And it's just like every day it's the same damn thing. You wake up, you do your thing. You wake up, you do your thing. You go to sleep. You wake up, you do it over and over and over, hundreds, thousands of days in a row. It's so built into your brain to do the same damn thing every day, right? So as he just said there, don't give up, guys. Don't fucking give up. You know, we laugh and we joke a lot on these YouTube channels and try to make things funny and stuff, but at the end of the day, guys, this is really what it all comes down to. This is why we're all here on YouTube watching videos like mine, watching videos like this, because this is a serious life and death situation that we're talking about here, right? So it needs to be taken seriously. And like I said, we always kind of joke around and laugh and have a good time here on the channel, but this moment right here, this is why we come to YouTube and why we spend countless hours watching content like this, because it is a very serious life and death matter, guys. This is super, super serious shit. So I'm glad that he made this more serious video sharing these really serious situations that he's gone through in the past. And let's go ahead and continue listening, guys.
And that's why I don't talk bad about Suboxone, because Suboxone made me realize, and you know, I'm better than that. You know.
So what he said right there too about Suboxone, this is something I wanted to touch on real quick as well, guys, because there's a lot of people who have shared what it's like to get off of Suboxone and to move on with their life from Suboxone. But it's very important to remember, guys, that those guys have time in recovery, or recovery equity. I've heard somebody refer to it as recovery capital, right? So they're not on the border of going out and relapsing. They're not still friends with their neighbors that are taking these very high, powerful drugs, right? So the people that we have that are on the channel that talk about getting off Suboxone and tapering off Suboxone, ideally these people have used Suboxone as the tool, the amazing tool that it is, to help save your life, to help rewire your brain to get out of that addictive thinking, that addictive habits of going to your drug dealer's house every day. That's what Suboxone is such a great tool to help put those things on pause. It'll keep you out of withdrawal, obviously, while you can do these things, and you can restructure your life to get out of these horrible toxic ways, right? So I just want to talk about that, guys. Not everybody needs to just rush right off Suboxone. You need to make sure that your recovery is secure before you get off of Suboxone, in my opinion. And remember, guys, this is not medical advice and I'm not a doctor, but you should be able to comfortably be without Suboxone without having to constantly worry about being triggered and relapsing, and you think that you could relapse or you could still call somebody up that easily. You need to get rid of those contacts, move out of the area if you need to. Florida Man did that. I did the same thing. It worked for both of us, right? So if you have to take it that serious, to where it's that serious of a deal where you need to move away from the state, even if it's for a year, 2, 3, 4 years, then do it, guys, because what good are you to yourself or the world if you're dead, right?
No, I didn't want to die. I don't want to die. I'm not ready to die yet. You know, I got a lot of shit I got to do in my life. I got a lot of people I got to prove wrong. That always thought Dan will never get sober. He'll always just be hooked on dope. He ain't gonna do shit. I got a lot of people that I gotta prove wrong. I got, you know, all the fucking addictators out there that think we're just some fucking junkie bums that will never do anything. You know, let's prove all these fucking people wrong in this, not even just the country, but the whole world, but mainly in this country. You know? There's no lifestyle, man, in this shit. The lifestyle is a shitty lifestyle. I try not to glorify it too much, and yeah, I talk about it on my channel. I laugh about it. I make fun of it because it's a fucking joke, man. There's nothing in it besides pain, depression, loneliness,
isolation, right? Losing your job, losing your loved ones, losing your friends, etc., losing your relationship, losing your sex drive. All these things just come crumbling down, losing your bank account, pawning off all your crap to buy drugs, right? Like the list just goes on and on. Losing your teeth, losing your body's health, and you just get beat down on the inside, right? Not just your body, but your soul just gets run down from this stuff. So I really like the things that he's saying in this video, and hopefully he can keep making more serious videos. Real quick, this just reminded me, Florida Man, so you can get your phone down to the wide. All you have to do on the main menu is just swipe down, buddy, and this is the lock. This is the little lock button that you need to unhit so you can go widescreen, okay? So I'm always telling him, I'm like, Dan, you need to go widescreen so it's not skinny mode. That's the button you gotta hit. That's why your phone is locked, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and get back to the last part of this video and take it away, Florida man.
You got to love yourself and look at yourself in the mirror and realize the person looking back at you is the only person that's going to get you clean. Nope.
Yes, huge key part right there, guys. I can't come through the screen and help save your life, right? You, the person watching this right here, right now, you are the only person that can make the changes necessary. You can watch YouTube videos 30 hours a day, 24 hours a day, guys, and it's not just gonna just somehow magically do the work for you. You are the person that looks in the mirror every day, and you have to make the changes. If nothing changes, nothing changes, guys. It's that simple. If you wake up and you put the same drug in your mouth or you do the same activity, it's going to be the same thing that happened yesterday, right? Unless you change things, nothing's going to change. It's that simple.
Nobody's really going to do it for you. You can go to every rehab in the country. You can have all the resources. You can be on Suboxone, Methadone, Sublocade. I mean, you can do everything, and you can still go back out and use. There is something inside of you, a flame that has to be lit inside of your body that has to say, I want a better life for myself. I don't want to be another statistic. You got to really want a new life for yourself. It takes a lot of hard work, and it takes a lot of motivation from the inside, a lot of realizing you're better than that. It's really inside of you. You have to literally never want to feel like that ever again. Never want to have to go through withdrawal.
And I'm going to wrap it up right there, guys. That's something that you really have to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. A lot of people will say that on videos like this, right? You have just to be disgusted with the drug or the substance, or this could be anything, guys. It doesn't just have to be the drugs that he's talking about. This could be horrible relationships. This could be you hate your job, you drink too much alcohol. You're abusing caffeine all day. It could be anything like that. If your soul is telling you every day that you need to make the change, then you need to make the change, because that feeling, that nagging ass feeling inside of your body, inside of your soul, that's telling you, dude, you need to do something. I don't know if you guys knew, but last time I checked, this life is going by super fucking fast, guys. Before you know it, if you allow it, this life is just going to pass you by. You made no improvements to your life. You never even tried, right? So take this shit seriously, guys. Look how far Florida Man Dan has come in just 1 year. He just had his 1 year clean from fentanyl with the help of Suboxone. He's now down to a really low dose of Suboxone. So he, in my opinion, is like the perfect example of how to use Suboxone. He moved. He took this shit seriously. He's working. He's kicking ass at work, dude. I'm just really proud of this kid. I'm glad to call him a friend here on YouTube. And I really look forward to seeing the future growth from this young man. So shout out to you, Florida Man Dan. Guys, go check out his channel. Show him some love. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did. And subscribe if you haven't yet. Look for us on the Wednesday live stream. Sometimes we do Sundays as well. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.